What's up, everybody? Anybody hungry? You hungry? I'm hungry. Hey,
So do you want to get started with drinks?
you know what? Just give me some water with lemon.
Okay, so water with lemon. And are you ready
Yeah.
to order? You need
Yeah, I
coffee?
think so. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Let me do. You have the shrimp and the snow crab leg, like a combo?
Yeah. So bracket number one, you can get snow crab legs with like the combo, and then you get like 1 pound from here. So you can get like shrimp if you only want like 1 pound.
Yeah. Yeah, like deveined.
Yeah.
So let me get the snow crab legs, the deveined shrimp,
All right. And what sauce would you like with it?
and it includes all of this here. It says includes.
Yes. Wait. It includes 2 corns, potatoes, and 4 piece
Can you do
sausages.
any switches?
We can, yeah. Did you want like less no sausages
No,
or
no potatoes, more sausage.
okay, no potato, more sausage.
Yeah.
All right. And then what type of sausage you
Let
need?
me get medium.
And then
Um, the house special.
all right, house special medium. Anything else?
Yeah, let me get of steamed rice.
Okay, side of steamed rice.
Yeah.
Anything else I can get for you?
No, I don't think so. I think we're good with that.
Okay, so I have a water with lemon, bracket number one with the baked shrimp, no potato, more sausages, house special medium, and one steamed rice.
Yes, I think that'll do. You have the shrimp too, Kevin? All right. Uh-oh.
Sorry about
You're
that.
good. What's up, Jesse? Double tap the screen, everybody. I'm just out running all kind of errands today. It has just been a grueling day, but I mean it's cool. What's up, Goonies? What genre of restaurant are you at? I am at a what they call these places, seafood in a bag. If I'm not at Asian, then I am eating some seafood somewhere. You ain't gonna watch me. You ain't gonna talk to me. No, we're not gonna do that kind of nasty mukbang. Yeah, stuff all in the face and dripping down and all that. Don't nobody want to see all that. Nobody whatsoever. What is going on? That's my other phone. So what is everybody doing today? I did a Costco run. I went and new screen plan. Oh, StreamYard. 4K local recordings. Oh, they are going up. Ooh, $44. The regular one is $45 a month. The advanced one is almost 90 a month. Wow. That's a lot. Boy, this is gonna show you who's a true content creator and who's not. Thank you. Because now it's like $25 a month, but it's going up to $45 a month for regular StreamYard. You got to cut grass tomorrow. Well, that's good. You got some grass of your own to cut. What's up, Creed B? Good to see you. Laundry. It's laundry day. Man, thank you so much.
For your soul cap,
Yeah.
grapes and gloves, and a trash can.
All right, thank you. I don't think I'm going to put on my. We don't need all this. I don't care about this shirt. Well, the Shannon Sharp technology Goonies is in members only. So that video is in members only right now. It's not on the regular. Double tap the screen, everybody, for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. What's up, Princess? Oh, we already having to break out the shovel over here, huh? Got my gloves. My gloves are ready. Man, that StreamYard, that is going up. That's like almost double. Why don't you just say $50? 45 is just about the same. They done interviewed Wiley's, the Wiley show. You know, Wiley interviewed his roommate. Remember the roommate he was staying with? They done interviewed him. That boy said he shipped all of Wiley stuff back to Chicago. And it cost him $600. Boy, let me tell you about that. Let me tell you about Goodwill and what Goodwill would have got. Goodwill would have got every bit of Wiley's clothes or some kind of other consignment, which it probably wasn't all that hot anyway. So I wouldn't have spent not a dime sending Wiley's clothes to Chicago at all. Thank you, Princess. You said you're going to continue to support who you support with your coins. Is there a problem? What's going on, Ann? Thank you for your membership and your support. What's going on? What did I miss? Let me go back up. Thought I missed something. What happened last night? Yeah. Hey, T-Hamp. He's still in jail. Yeah, Wiley's still in jail. He needs to stay there until he's endowed with the Holy Ghost again. Just stay right there. Yeah, he's in the clanker. But they did interview his roommate though. Po thing looked slow too. You know why they were just running all over that boy. Okay, Charles, keep it cute. I have no idea what happened to that camera live. We did go live again, Kevin Moore. Did you see the other one we did? I think you were on there, yeah. I don't know what happened with that camera. I'm still gonna go home and try to figure that out. I have no idea what happened to that camera. What's up, Aaron? Do you believe in the Bible? Yes. Don't be too quick to throw everybody out, Jesse. If they really just start like saying disrespectful stuff, throw them out. But it does build up the algorithm by having people comment. But when they start just being like over, okay, yeah, he gotta go. Are you a closeted homosexual? Or is your daddy one? I know y'all be so ready. Just, long enough they not. You know how they do when they start just getting really disrespectful. Then kick them out. Oh, that was before. Yeah, that was before the live. But that's on membership only. So you're a member. You can go and check it out. Yeah. My shirt is Fresno State. It's just Fresno State. Bulldogs. My alma mater. I only gave 30 minutes. 30 minutes of what? You only gave 30 minutes. What did I miss? Oh yeah, they be so disrespectful in here, Alex. They do. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I will. And I am not eating all this, y'all. Got my rice. No, I am not eating all this. I did wash my hands. I don't like wearing those gloves. How does someone become a saint? Oh, you just gotta deny yourself. You gotta take up your cross. That's all you gotta do. Deny yourself and take up your cross. You too can be a saint. A special after show. Oh, when when the camera wasn't quite coming on. I am going to do a certain type of show pretty soon, though. I am going to do a certain type of show pretty soon. Kind of a late night thing. Da-da, 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 da-da. You two could be yeah, you two could be one. Don't worry about it. You was all mixed up. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of hot, y'all. 1818, there you go. Oh, I didn't say my grades. Hold on. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you, heads bowed and knees bowed, Lord. God of Jacob, Abraham, Moses, Jezebel, Solomon. We're thanking you for this food, the shrimp, the sausage, corn, snow crab. We're giving you all the praise. Make it nourishing to my body, Lord. Take all the impurities out. In Jesus' name. Amen. But I want to know how much Nita raised last night. Let me tell you. Ooh, these people are getting smarter. They are getting smarter. Hopefully somebody recorded it on their phone and then let it leak out. A little shrimp. I like to put a little lemon on there. Hopefully somebody let it leak out, see how much I mean, he was the god of Jezebel too. Jezebel was she just had a nasty, nasty spirit on her. How many of us have a nasty spirit on us every now and then? Come on now. Everybody got a little nasty spirit. Jezebel got a soul too. Ain't that what she said in Color Purple? Daddy, sinners got souls too. So did Jezebel. What's up, Va? How you doing over there in London? How's London treating you? Goonies, is you black or white? Are you black or white, Goonie? Some of your statements be questioning your ethnicity. Just want to make sure everything is on the up and up. You know, certain things we give a pass to, but if you're not of, African American descent, Linwood, that's who I was trying to think of the other night, Peter. Linwood. I like Linwood. I got a feeling Wooten is going to get on there. You know how we thought Trump would never win? Then he ended up being the president. Come on, Ann. That's what I'm thinking. Our little spidey senses is giving us something. Got to be careful. We already have a Shane Perry situation around here. Just want to make sure ain't nobody around here making fun of the black people that ain't black. I don't know, y'all. Wooten or Wooten? Wooten. Wooten in St. Louis, right? Wooten is over there. He taking churches from people in Tennessee? Is that who his jurisdiction is in Tennessee? Wooden? Yeah, Wooden. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know. Ooh, look what I did. I done flicked the sauce on my face. You ever have sauce flicked on your face? Don't deny it now. It has happened to y'all. I know it has. Sauce just, I don't know how the sauce got on my face. Come on. Loose it. Loose your hold. Loose your hold. Okay, it's loosed. Hall's jurisdiction took a church from Halley Brothers and gave it to his son. Oh, don't they love to do that? Nepotism. Gonna steal and then give it to your son. Paula White just did that. She just gave Reva Tim's church that she stole after Zachary Timms died. She just gave it to her son. Ain't that a mess? So she can go out and run after Trump. Her Pontus. Her prayers didn't work. Hi. We said, hi, Grandma. How you doing? Am I your grandma today? Get all that strange talking out of the chat, please, somebody. One of the mods. Now, I don't know what they're saying. They're talking in other languages. They may be commanding all the trolls to come to their gathering over here at the St. James show. We don't need all that today. Yeah, Gail, she did it. Stole it from Reva Timms, the widow. Now she gave the church to her son. How dare her? I tell you, church is a mess. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. You get a little sauce. You dip it in a little sauce. You put a little lemon on it. That blessed my spirit. Yep, the Russian bot. Yeah, they up in here. That's what they do. She a witch. Yes, she is. Anybody that supports Trump like she does, they gotta be a witch. What you talking about? A tent? Oh, they having a tent revival in here, the trolls. Done summoned all the trolls to the yard. So I don't know, y'all. These folks done gone crazy. I don't like to see the heads on the shrimp, so I get them deveined. I don't need all that in my life. It's kind of disgusting. Yeah, Porter ain't going nowhere. Porter is one of the good old boys. He'll be on the general board forever. You at the Chinese joint ordering shrimp egg foo young. Yeah, egg foo young is good. Shrimp egg foo young is good too. Yeah, them heads are nasty. I can't. Yeah, probably just some more water. You want me, oh, okay. All right, thank you. Yeah, take that head off. And I used to just do the head off, and there'd still be the shell on there. But now I tell them, devein them. I don't even want to see the, thank you, baby. I don't even want to see the veins in there. I need it deveined. Some people do. Peter Bible said he sucked the heads. How good at you at that, Peter? You said you suck the heads, huh? A lot of people suck the heads off. Suck them right on off. You're a sucker. You're the goat. Okay, Peter. So he the goat. Quasi cow. I don't know about that person. Who's quasi? They good? Or is that you trying to troll to get some people to go over there to your channel? You do a backflip. I just don't understand how y'all people have enough time just go around the YouTube streets and just trolling people. I don't know. I gotta go see. I'm gonna go to Oakland. I know in next month. Maybe I'll see what Tim doing next month. Uncle Tim. Maybe I'll take him to dinner this time or something. You know, Uncle Tim don't want to leave that dog at home. I can't stomach crawfish either. They got too much stuff inside there, Princess. Yellow stuff, green stuff. I can't do it. I got this cracker sitting right here. I'm using my teeth. No, that dog got to go everywhere. I don't put dogs in my car. Well, there have been some dogs ride in my car before, but they was on 2 legs, not 4. You all had some dogs in your car, haven't you? Oh yeah, and he's not feeling good either. You're right. The dog is not feeling well. Oh yes, Sean. You know about them 2-legged dogs. That's what they say, Peter. Yeah, Kevin, you know how that stuff go. I'll be looking at that crawfish. I can't get into it. I cannot get into that crawfish. It looks disgusting to me. I can't do it. Then they suck the body. You gotta suck the body. Only professional suckers can eat crawfish. Ugh. You said only 4-legged ones riding through, huh, Shelby? Well, Jesse said he knew some 3-legged dogs. My God. My God, today. Is there another testimony in the house? Yes, Sean, now that ain't your ministry. I'm doing great, Curtis. Thanks for asking. Have a little corn. Mia's crawfish be looking so good. Who's Mia? Where they at? Just leave it alone. Leave it alone, Kevin. Leave it alone. I guess everybody getting in the fight. Just your strange daughter is making statements now from the Hilliards, Bridget Hilliard and Ivy Hilliard. Strange daughter is coming out of the wood. You know, she wrote that book. Mia X. I don't even know who Mia X is. Where are you from? I'm from Louisiana. I'm in California, from California. I'm in California. Yeah, I don't know who Mia X is. They say some fights and stuff are happening that night. My barber was telling me. I didn't know what was going on. So they got some MMA fights tonight, and is there some boxing fights also? Oh no, I don't. Oh, Mia X is hip hop? No, I don't know. I'll tell you about Shirley Caesars. I'll tell you about Kimberly Burrells. Oh, she's on. Oh, okay. She's with Master P. What's up, Stacy Holland? Thank you for being a member. I need some more of y'all to be a member. Let's go there. Them gay white folks make him apologize. That's who made her apologize. What's up, Tashi? What's up, Kim? Kim, I would have told you I was going live, but I didn't know. When you hit me up, I didn't know at that time. You like MMA, but you're not planning to watch. Yeah, I guess this is tonight, right? I'm eating some shrimp crab. I'm eating like a seafood boil, seafood, whatever. You get that buffalo mac and cheese. I don't know nothing about no buffalo mac and cheese. Where's that at? Okay, but let's not put any other lives going on in the chat. I did see that. We'll check that out. Now she's not going. I doubt she's going live with him unless he paid her. I know he's going to talk about it. She ain't gonna go live with him unless she pay him. Oh, she probably want to hawk that book she got. She wrote a book some years back when she fell out with her parents. I'm telling you, these first families be a mess, y'all. They be a whole entire mess. So, I look like Drake. Okay. Shrimp burgers are real good. Go to, who has a good shrimp burger is at Tahoe Joe's. Trader Joe's. They have a shrimp burger. It's in the frozen food section. Yeah, Trader Joe's. Can you sing? No, I can't sing. Yeah, but I really need to go to Trader Joe's when I leave here. And let me tell you what else they got. They got these, my daughter hit me to them. They're this like mango, like the orange sickle, orange and cream sickle type of thing. But these are like mango and cream, little popsicles. They are so good. Yeah, go to Trader Joe's. It's in the frozen foods, the food section, And they're shrimp burgers. It's really good. Even though Shelby, I like me some good old Tahoe Joe's though. Every now and then. We had 2 in our city. Now we only have 1. You make your own shrimp burgers. Okay. Do you chop it up real? Do you make it like a good patty, all chopped up? What do you do? Put it in the food processor? The texture of shrimp. Yeah. Yeah. What don't I like the texture of? I don't like okra. I can't take it. Like, I'll do some fried okra if it's really take the slime out, but yeah, Tahoe Joe's is a steakhouse. Tahoe Joe's is a steakhouse. Yeah, Mar, he doing like we all doing now, just scrambling for content. What's up, Shakim Raw? I am eating like, I know y'all can't see it, but I done ripped the bag and everything. I'm just eating some shrimp and stuff. Just shrimp and crab, sausage, and corn. I didn't have no potatoes. I didn't want no potatoes. Love boiled okra. Boiled okra. I bet all the slime is in there though, Ann. Yeah, seafood boil. That's where y'all should have went when y'all was in Vegas, Shakim. Y'all should have went over there to Juice, Hot and Juicy. In Vegas, oh, you would have loved it. Your daddy looked like a gay DJ Khaled. Take him out of here. Go. Somebody get the gold shovel. Get Marvin Winans' gold shovel and throw him out of here. Got a little mayo, Old Bay, breadcrumb. Okay. Little seasoning. I can see that, Kim. I can see that, Kim. Listen here, the shovels get full use out of it. They're not getting your use out of them in Detroit. We getting use out of ours. They ain't getting no use out of there in Detroit. They ain't never building that church. Our church ain't gonna get built. Whole waste. They should have just sold it back to the city. The city was gonna give them all the millions of dollars back. But how you give everybody back their money though? How you give everybody back their money they done gave to the church for that building? You just do an old Leandria Johnson scam again. Tell them you're gonna do something else with it. Are you in Detroit? No, I'm not. I'm in California. Shakim Ra is in Detroit. If you're looking for Detroit people. My mouth probably all messed up. Trader Joe's burgers dry out too fast. The shrimp burgers or the regular burgers? The regular burgers, Kim. Oh yeah, legally disappointing everybody. Oh, the shrimp burgers. Okay. Well, you know, you keep them in the freezer and you thaw them out when you're ready to use them. You know. Oh, goodness, we know you love a good dragging on people. You ain't eating that? I just can't eat it really, you know, crazy. This food isn't healthy. Well, don't eat it, baby. Abdullah, we know what you eat by your name. You don't be eating no cows, no sacred cows. You don't eat nothing. That thing was alive just a while ago. You got that right. That's why it's so fresh. So fresh and so clean. Sure was. What's up, Queen Mom? What word? I'll be looking like a toddler, just all over your face. The bib, I don't care nothing about this shirt. The bib is right here. I don't care nothing about this shirt. I got all kind of Fresno. I went to Fresno State. I got all kind of Fresno State shirt. This is my running around, running errands type of thing going on. Yeah, all they're gonna talk about is the girl that wrote her book, and she's still, estranged from her parents, the Hilliards. But see, what happened with a lot of that too, y'all not knowing, but there was some misappropriation of some money by one of the daughters, and that kind of led to the estrangement. As well. I don't know if it was her or the other one, because the one that wrote the book, that's not Ivy Hilliard's daughter. That's just Bridget's daughter. I have on the. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't play that when it comes to, my real deal stuff. In that case, I wouldn't even come here if I had something on that. You gotta suck it out, y'all. Is all over my face? Goonies like to point out something all over somebody's face. Did y'all buy the Pretty Boy cream yet? I ain't seen none of y'all look too pretty. We need some before and after. William McRae's Pretty Boy serum. Now, I don't know what's in it. There's enough butter in the seafood sauce. No need no more butter. Kim, they put enough in the seafood sauce. I don't know, Felix. I don't know. I've noticed that because the last couple times I tuned in, Sean, I didn't hear him talk about it. You gotta pay for production on that kind of stuff. You can't just make that in your kitchen. Well, I guess you could, but somebody gotta make that stuff. That means it gotta be bought. You gotta buy the stuff. I still don't know what the ingredients are, but we ain't gonna never know that. Oh, Goonies. Go to church tomorrow, Goonies. You said you buy a car with no wheels. They can sell it to you. You'll buy some swampland in Beverly Hills. Girl, I need something to drink. Oh, can I get some water? Thank you, baby. My throat. Labeling threw me off. Listen, and all that labeling is a picture that he's had on his page forever. Thank you. So I don't know, my buddy. I don't know. We all want some gigs in product and stuff, and a lot of people think you're going to purchase something because of who they are. People don't care. People don't care who you are. If it's not benefiting them, they're not going to purchase it. And no engine. That's what they were saying. They were saying I was eating too neat. I'm like, okay. I don't know. And then my daughter eats the same way. It's just like we don't want to cause a disturbance with the crab. We just want them to have a relaxing time as they nurture us. You know, that's all we want. That's a good comment. This is a California bougie West Angeles mukbang. Oh, let me tell you, that crab we had at when me and William were at Crustaceans, nothing beats it. And it's simple. It's not like like the seafood sauce like this, It's just simple butter and whatever sauce they roast that crab in. It is like, it's wonderful. Now it don't cost 2 cents, but you definitely get what you pay for. That's for sure. Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it the other day on one of the lives about the Hilliard. Yeah. The thing about it, they're trying to get in front of a lot of this before Bridget Hilliard goes off the rails. Because Bridget Hilliard goes off the rails, it's going to collapse that ministry. They put out that letter to the pastors, their associate pastors who are with them, about her, saying she's going through a, medical, mental issue. Bridget Hilliard then she just got fed up with holding all the secrets in, and that kind of stuff just bursts. And now the daughter who wrote the book, she coming out making a statement. She making a statement, so she didn't care nothing about it, none of them for 20 years. And I think that's Bridget's daughter, but not Ivy Hilliard's daughter. That Carmisha or something like that. Yeah. Well, it usually all falls on money. Well, don't be a glutton, Brandon. Yeah, see, Ann, I don't think she's as crazy as they want us to believe she is. They want to get in front of the story and say she is, so when she really starts throwing out all the secrets, they can just say, oh, she's crazy. Same thing they did to Vincent. Oh, Vincent's crazy, he's crazy, he's crazy. Posted something without a name. Sarah Connor posted something. A pastor's ex-wife in Texas posted something without a name. The St. James Show at att.net. Go ahead and send me that, Felix, on Instagram. The St. James Show. What's up from China? I know y'all using them shovels. Y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all using them good shovels today. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. But they in here acting up. Yeah, let me see what they talking about. This Texas. That Texas is a mess. Oh, so they just want to be seen. Now they watch it from India. First they was in China. Now they from India. You better go watch in the bushes until the doorkeepers come with this shovel and throw you out of here, gorilla. Yeah. That nitwit, that's a lot of problem. Because they going to live. They don't care how the parishioners get there. They don't care if you take the bus to church. Just bring your check to church. They're not going to pick you up. Now they gonna drive off in their Bentley while you get on the church van or get on the bus or take a Uber now. That's crazy. And they were kind of, they were kind of one of the ones, they hung out with Fred Price and it was the Hilliards, Fred Price, T.D. Jakes. All of them hung together. Then I heard Matt Church Disease the other day talking about Philip Gardeau, please. He's up here in Sacramento. But he was another of them prosperity preachers. And said, who's my favorite white person? Jesus. You don't say he was white? You good. I'm good for now. Thank you. I am Sarko. What that mean? Yeah, Philip Cardo. He's up in Sacramento. But they all hung together. They all, word of faith, prosperity. It's all the same. Listen, I'm just letting them feel good, Jesse. If they, some of them think Jesus was white. Okay, he white. I bet he was golden. He probably was. I don't know what Jesus was. All right, Clovis, Muhammad, whatever. Probably a troll, y'all. Jesus was Palestine, not black. Okay, that's fine. Listen here, I ain't got time to fight with y'all. Tell me who Jesus was. I believe whoever you want. Like the Hilliards knocked the traditional church. They had a spirit of know-it-all, yeah. And it was so funny. They were saying how Hilliard preaches, he still writes his daughter's sermons. So what she needs to preach at the church. Now that was weird to me. So Ivy Hilliard still writes the sermons for her to preach? Woo! Yeah, I know Network. Would you paint Jesus black in your churches? How about not even put a picture up? How about we not even put a picture up? How about that? They go fire red. Women ain't supposed to preach. Well, don't let them preach to you. When you see them preaching online, log off. Don't go to no woman pastor's church. Y'all can make your lives so most simple instead of fight with people. I'm trying to fight with y'all, Negro. You don't need to paint them black. What that got to do with anything? Y'all know I'm just entertaining these trolls. The Arab looking Palestine came in the 1930s. If we don't know what it looks like, why you say he ain't black? That's my question. We ain't never seen him. You read some things. I really can't tell you what it looks like. I've read a few descriptions. But some folks is debunking them descriptions. I know. Why didn't people go back to the mega churches? I think people are figuring it. I think people are actually figuring out that this mega stuff money, what you're doing is just making these people rich. That's all you're doing. You're just making these people rich. I tell you, these Bible thumpers, yeah, they Bloods and Crips, Goonies. My way of the, my way of death. They crazy, and they sharing the love of the Lord. The people in Palestine now were not there 100 years ago. Well, that's true. But none of us here 100 years ago. Very few. Oh, you left your MAGA church last month and went to join a small Baptist church. I know that, right? I think we're just making these people rich, y'all. I don't have no problem with people making money and being prosperous. But don't nobody want to be poor. But I think the idea of that giving all your money to church is, I think people are waking up. Be able to take his backhand. Ugh. Well, you gotta take stuff. You can't say Jesus wouldn't take nothing from nobody. If the Bible says men will give into your bosom, that means you will be taking something from people. But how much you're taking is the question. That's, well, Big Kappa, that's true. Now, y'all gonna be on the street somewhere, you give all your money away. Don't let them preachers say, like Marvin Winans, every year he got a thing where he asks you to donate 1 week's salary to the church. 1 week's salary to the church every January. They need to get that money real quick. They didn't meet budget they want to meet their budget the first month in the year. So they can coast and just collect y'all change throughout the year. You ain't get my 1 year salary or 1 week salary. Make sure y'all vote. That's right. Yeah, I don't think being poor is of God. So I'm not going to believe that back to basics. Being poor, I don't think. The poorer you are, the more closer to God you are. Yeah, you're going to be close because you ain't going to be able to eat. You're about to die. You're going to be close to him, all right. You're going to go see him. Do we know what kind of fish Peter caught? Now, I don't know. Was it cat? Was it cod? What was it? Now, you know that was a parable. So y'all believe all the parables were actually real occurrences? Or do you think they were just stories to encourage? Listen, they don't care nothing about your dead relative. You gonna pay us. They do not care about your relative, Princeton. You gonna pay us to have this funeral there. How the church supposed to make money? No, I think the church should make money. I mean, but tithes and offering is under the law, and if we want to, but people pick and choose what you want to listen to or abide by before and after the law. Tithes and offering, but I think you should always be a cheerful giver. And I think you ought to give out of the abundance of your heart. Now, If out of the abundance of your heart you would like and you want to go ahead and adhere to 10%, then that's your own conviction. But some people give way more than 10%, even at church. You said Creflo Dollar made you turn your W-2 to become a member of a church. Well, that's a church. Yeah, and just a little, what can I done messed the whole bag up. Just a little something to put that in. And John, will they eat that? Yeah, and then a side of rice to go. Okay, yeah. Um, Maybe just another bag. Yeah, it's fine. C. White, what's up, Fresno? So mental magic, Simon the sorcerer. No, listen. I ain't got time. Oh, you at the boiling crab? Not the boiling crab, but it's like that. This is actually better than the boiling crab. I've had the boiling crab at a number of cities, and I wasn't impressed. The sauce is not seasoned enough. We love Mother, but the power company do not care about her services to that church. That's true. Okay, Ann, so you believe they were stories to encourage? Yes. See, y'all, Noah building an ark, that talks about faith and trust in God. And was it a real story? Peter walking out on the water. Is that who in the background? Billie Eilish. Stories, beautiful story. Yeah, Justin. That's yeah. I can hear the music. Oh, you can. Yeah, this may be on members only. Make sure you're a member of the St. James Show, because the one of the videos I did yesterday is on members only, and then this one will more than likely be on members only because there's too much music going on. Who gives their money to the church and then becomes holy? Well, we did hear the story. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Here, let me just put it in there while you hold it. Thank you so much.
I think the price would probably be like.
Okay, yeah, and just throw it in that bag when it comes. But I like I said before, I had this debate with a couple of my friends, and I'm like, and they're my friends, and they kind of churchy as well. But I had to tell them because there was some of us that believed it, some of it that didn't. These parables and things that we've heard in in the Bible. What else? What else? Give me some of the parables. We have feeding the feeding the multitude with some fish and some bread. And I'm not here to doubt your faith in God or in Jesus, but we just have to understand, let's use some wisdom here. A lot of those stories were as Ann says, to encourage the saints, to build your faith, to build your walk, Were they necessarily, all right, 6344, $ the St. James. Who's feeding the bishop? Who's feeding the bishop today? Y'all done gave all your other money to the church. Why you can't give me no money? You discriminatory? Your money's discriminatory? Turning water into wine. Come on, Dorothy Holmes. That was to have us believe that, transformation is real. Your sadness can be, you can be lifted up. The sadness can be made into joy. He said when he turned the water to wine, okay, the party was on then. Daniel in the lion's den. You know, sometimes we get in tough spots and you feel like you're in a prison and you can't break out. But sometimes you got to have the faith and you got to just pray. Sometimes you got to sing your way out. You got to think your way out. You have to trust your way out. Great. Got to trust your way out. Daniel in the lion's den. Come on, y'all. How much tip should I leave her? $63? I'll leave her $10. What's up, Keisha? Keisha, take Dr. Grit out of here and Trendy. Thank you. The parable of Bishop wouldn't feed enough. Which one is that? Phoenix, he went to New York. That parable, that's a parable. Giving more tithes to consecrators than are more genuine than pastors. Listen here, I mean, at least to tell you the truth and tell you how it is, you know, some of us will do that. The parable of the sower. Come on now. It's teaching you about being about giving and about investing. If you invest right, if you give your money right, a wealth of harvest will be created and will come out. That's the parable of the sower. Come on now, y'all. Timothy, what are you talking about? He got a hammer and new needed. Anything. Yeah, you sure? Yeah, all that. Y'all be so hung up on names and stop being hung up on names and get hung up on, real life. And who Jesus was, not what his name was. What did he represent? And honestly, after giving to country, I received many. But let me tell you, it's about like Ann just said, the parable about sowing and reaping. It's not about who you're giving it to. It's the heart in which you're giving it to and the reason why you're giving it. Listen, if someone speaks something positive into your life, does it just have to be the pastor who collects the money at the end of the service? Lot's wife turned into a pillar of salt, trying to teach us to stop looking in the rearview mirror, because every time you look back, you either go back to where you were or something even worse can happen. Look forward, look to the hills from which cometh your help. Don't look back. Prodigal son, come on, one of our favorite ones, the prodigal son. It tells us about, jealousy, family jealousy. Tells us about, doing things just to be seen or just to get the accolades of man. And also teaches us about everybody is a sinner. Everybody has done something that, deserves us to be eaten out of with the pigs and the pen, but for God. Not only when we shook ourselves and came to ourselves, he gave us more than we had when we left. Come on now. Lovely rat, get him out of here. But see, Jonah, come on now. Jonah in the belly of a whale. Let me tell you about Jonah. Sometimes we don't want to do certain things that are scary in life. And we want to take the comfortable way out. We don't want to step out on faith. God tells you to start this business. God tells you to go ahead and get into that relationship, but you're scared because you come out of an abusive relationship or a relationship that wasn't so loving. So sometimes God has to throw you in a situation where you can think for a minute. And when that whale spew you out, you say, you know what, God, I hear you now. I'm going to step out on faith. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Shelby. So when we talk about, and like I said, I don't come on here to just to say the Bible is not right. What I came up here to tell you, when we start thinking about these things and start thinking about these things as literal, you have to think: are these really things that happened, or are these God's way of just directing our path in life? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not talking about, Jesus, the death, burial, and resurrection. We believe in that. What I'm talking about is a lot of these stories. Yeah, and the thing about it, a lot of the parables, back to basics, they were there to encourage, there to keep us, to get us out of our fearfulness and out of our anxiety and out of our, sometimes you got to be tossed in the lion's den to think. Sometimes you have to build something. It's something that takes you so long to build, and everybody thinks that you got married and nobody likes your wife, nobody likes your husband in the family. But as you keep building that marriage and you keep sticking with it, just like Noah kept sticking with it. He heard from God and they said, listen, I don't care what my family says, I don't care what the naysayers said, I'm gonna keep building, I'm gonna keep building. And then what happened? Come out to find you and your husband got to be the one to bring the whole family out of a dire situation. They didn't even like your husband. They hated him. They talked about him like a dog. They said you never should have married him. But you and your husband sat there and built that ark in spite of, in spite of. Marvin, people need to stop taking it so literal and start thinking about the purpose of the parables, the purpose of some things in the Bible, the practical things that we have taken and made real literal that makes us seem a little doo 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 doo. You know, you say when you question your friend about a parable, he got upset and argued. You never question the accuracy of the Bible. See, that's what I'm saying. And my thing is, you have to determine what the Bible was saying. It made the story that they presented. They presented the story accurately, but was an actual event. There's lessons that they teach us. There's the lessons. The Bible is full of lessons, life lessons, y'all. And if you think that way, you can't be swayed. You can't be bamboozled when things come across the pulpit that don't seem like match up with your spirit. What's up, Captain Powell? I didn't know I had a little seafood juice over here. Y'all were gonna tell me I had a little seafood juice? You can't be swayed and knocked off your game, and people like Leandria can't come and ask you to give money for a fictitious rehab program. When you go into it thinking, well, she might not go, but I'm gonna go ahead and give her the money. Then okay, you know what's going on. So you have to be a theologian to understand that stuff. Well, if you feel like you have to be a theologian, I don't think you have to be a theologian to understand the Bible. That's a good idea, Felix. Okay. Like I said, this is not I'm not telling you that the Bible is wrong. And you said it's the most accurate history book known to man. Well, that's debatable to some people. You think John Gray detoured it with that damn prophecy? He probably did. Because what I was trying to get y'all to say, some people say, he's just, no, if you listen to what he's saying, it's kind of telling her, girl, don't trip. You're always going to be the outcast. But you're going to reach a certain demographic of people. So the way you are is cool, because you're not going to be able to reach everybody with how you are, but you will reach some other people. Just the way he was saying it, it may have been a deterrent there, Princess. No, it's not common sense that will lead you. So if you walk in common sense and you walk in faith. No, no, no. See, y'all Bible thumpers like to take little bitsy things and then assume that's what we're saying. No, no. I'm not saying we only rely on common sense. No, we rely on faith. Although the seafood juice tried to block your sight. Come on now. God said, just take your glasses off and wipe it off. And he wiped the slate clean. Now I can see. I can see so much. Y'all remember that song? I thank you, Lord, for another day. I can see so much he's done for me. And discernment. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen, if y'all want to go literal with a lot of this stuff, and take your literal asses on. Let it go. Let it rule you. That's fine. But I think God has given us enough to allow us to be free thinkers and to properly assess what's trying to be delivered in the Bible. I'm just telling you, y'all, I think you will live a better life instead of trying to live up to a lot of things we've heard and try to do in the Bible. Then we go crazy. But what's going on over there? Is he still just talking? Let me see. Oh yeah, he's just showing her video. That's all. So he's just doing commentary like I would do. I tell you, these streaks it ain't as these streaks are a little interesting these days. I remember that woman wasn't coming on that show. Discernment and faith are the most important you should have. I think so. I think so. You can even don't even say common sense because within discernment houses common sense. Free will includes our free thoughts. That's correct. I think you can make a good argument about faith compared to the usual Bible. Yeah. No, I don't bash the Bible. The church story's done dried up. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Jesse. It's just like everybody just milking these stories from what they're worth. We was hoping somebody in the Hilliard family would come out and say something. Take him out of here, Jesse. Get the shovel. Soggy cereal rat tails. Yeah, sure. I eat them every day. So yeah, I mean, I don't mean to disparage anybody's faith or belief. I just want you to think. I want you to be more aware. What's up, Anita's? Just want you to be more aware. Because a lot of people, like they say, so heavenly bound, no earthly good. And a lot of people get caught up in this stuff and don't think about the reality of life. Thank you, Jennifer. Hope you subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button for me up there, all right? And double tap the screen and hit the like button for me. Free your mind. Let me tell you, and the rest will follow. Wasn't in vogue prophetic when they delivered that unto us? That was a prophetic word. Go ahead and free your mind and let the rest follow. Because with a free mind, anything is possible. Anything is possible with a free mind. That's what we need them people to preach tomorrow, Preach that. But see, preachers don't like people with too much of free thinking. Because free thinking doesn't keep you bound. And, bound people give their way out. Bound people try to serve their way out. That's what bound people do. And they need you bound so you can keep on giving. Come on now, Jennifer. He said to the disciple, when I go away, I will leave you a comforter, a paraclete, a mediator. Come on now, which was the Holy Spirit. We must rely on the Holy Spirit. Yes, 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 yes. God is spirit. And if you're going to worship him, you got to do it in spirit and in truth. Not God is a spirit. The Bible didn't say God is a spirit. God is spirit. Yeah, power and control is what they preach. That's why you had the Ivy Hilliards and the Bridget Hilliards, living in mansions and driving Bentleys, while the church looked like church folk looked like they were struggling. Happened a long time in a lot of churches. So that's why they're going crazy now. All that stuff that they preach, y'all. I'm telling you, that's another reason I feel that these people go off the rails, like a Bridget Hilliard. You come to us. She kept on talking about narcotics, and she kept on talking about, certain years. She was really weird, y'all. But all this, it's like what they say, pressure bust pipes. Living under all that pressure. And you know what? It's a shame to gain the whole world and lose your soul. And people always say losing your soul is when you go to hell. Or, they want you to go to hell. Losing your soul, like when you die, you go to hell, you don't go to heaven. But could I give you a thought? Gain the whole world and lose your soul. And without a soul, you can't think right. You don't have a good pathway of thinking. Your mental state is off because your soul is not right. Could this perhaps be gain the whole world? And could people such as Bridget Hilliard be losing their soul right now? They need a soul healer. Perhaps. Because everybody wants to think about just dying. But I think there's some souls being lost because of all the stuff that they've gained and perhaps not putting the Lord first and God's people first. Come on now, you can lose that soul before you die. Yes. Take warning out of here. Thank you, Anita. Oh, God. All right. She about paid for half my lunch. Thank you so much, Anita. I appreciate you. Thank you. I just got it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So, one thing that Bishop Bernard Jordan said the other day on Larry's show, and I'm going to tell you about something funny that happened the other day on that Larry's show. Did y'all see what he did, how he tried to shade me? But one thing Bernard Jordan was talking about the other day, and how he was saying that we're going to start seeing a lot more mental illness in the church, a lot more acting out, a lot. And I believe that. Now, I do believe that because it's all coming. And right after that, I think the next day or two, we started hearing about this Hilliard stuff. And that's got the cryptic post and stuff about Bridget Hilliard. All this stuff is going to start coming out. And we got to be prepared to deal with all these church-ish people with these mental issues, Because, like I said, pressure busts pipes, and people have been under a lot of pressure to get more, give me more, give me more. I gotta live up and live like the Joneses. I gotta live like Bishop Noel Jones. I'm a little pastor over there in Watuki, Texas, but I gotta live like T.D. Jakes. So that's a lot of pressure, y'all. That's a lot of pressure to live up to. And they will do anything in their mind. It's like Keon. I think they said he collected that $4 million he was looking for. But you know what? That's a lot of pressure, Keon. It's a lot of pressure to deal with. But you know, when I don't care whose platform I'm on, if I'm listening to you and you're talking right or you have a guest on your program, and I was actually going to donate just a little small donation when Bernard was on Larry's show. And I was, at that time, I was doing something and I didn't tune in. I mean, like focus in. I was just kind of listening and I wasn't focusing in on getting the Cash App handle and all that. But then when he got on the next day or a couple of days afterwards, I sent in a little, I sent in a donation. And Larry goes, "Oh, thank you, the St. James show." He said, "I'll be nice today." You don't have to be nice. Because I've given it. I've given it with a pure heart. You can be as nasty as you want to, you know. But I mean, that just shows you that's who I am. I don't have to agree with everything that you say. There you go. I don't have to agree with everything you say, and people don't agree with everything that I say. But if I say something that's worth, honoring, or you think it's worthy of blessing the platform, or even saying something nice, then do it. No, I'm not scared at all. And that's the thing. See, I got holy boldness. I got holy boldness, and I don't let your thoughts towards me. If that was the case, some pastors I was served under, and they got on my nerves, and I didn't quite like them. But that didn't stop me from giving because I'm giving it out of a cheerful spirit and cheerful heart. Get FTT out of here. Thank you, Felix. What did you say, Felix? What was said in Jacksonville that was edifying last night? Well, I'm not going. I ain't gonna hold you now. Juanita did say something. Juanita always has something to say. I'm not gonna say. Just go back and look at the video. And I did post the video at the end of the chat, kind of when it was over. I posted the video, the full video of Leandria and her that night. I mean, she said some things. Thank you, Nitas. That's what I'm saying. I'm a giver and I give to what I may not agree with everything that you do, but I don't think we were made to agree with everybody and everything. We would be AI. We would be dummies and robots. I ain't no robot. I got a mind. I think for myself. I think that's been a blessing and a curse throughout my life because dealing with church people, pastors and things don't want you to think for yourself. And when you're in leadership, they really want you to be on board with their foolishness. And I never was just on board. I always had something to say. If I didn't agree, I wasn't disrespectful, but I'll tell you I don't agree with it. Yeah. But no, Juanita did have some good points last night. Yeah, I need my own mind, Sean. I don't need to be, nobody's puppet. That's people can flow in and out of the St. James show at your leisure. If you just be respectful, you can stay around here. I don't care what platform you come from or what platform you're going to. Flow in here nice and cordial. I mean, you ain't gotta be nice all the time. You just gotta be cordial. You're gonna take them dollars and pray over. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna pray over that money and they're gonna go about their business. Yeah. And that's I just got a lot of keep. I just like to keep things kind of, free over here. I don't want people to be intimidated in the chat. I don't want people coming in intimidating them. I don't want to intimidate you. I don't want to, just do you. Yeah, you don't have to judge. Check out the fruit. See what kind of fruit it's bad. If it's stank, you go about your business. But if you see some fruits that are flourishing and looking like a pretty apple, acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. That's all right. How long did she preach last night? How long do you think you should? It was 45 until she told them to shut them cameras off. They shut them cameras off before she collected that offering. There ain't no food. She know y'all niggas. She know we was sitting there waiting for her to collect that offering. Because she came for free. But trust me, she didn't leave empty-handed. Some folks just want people with no brain and take all their money. Yeah. Now, I need some thinkers over here because I'm a true believer that God will supply every one of the doggone my needs according to his riches and glory. I believe that. And the Bible also says, and men will give into your bosom. That's if you are sower. That's if you are, and it doesn't always have to be a sower of finances. It can be a sower of knowledge, a sower of wisdom, just, sower of good, thoughts that will allow people to live better, think different, think better, give better, just be better. Hey, Inspire. Oh, yeah, Jesse, put your cash app in the chat. I know it's Jesse. Jesse. Put your cash app in the chat. Thank you, Nitas. Let me tell you, Anita gets it. She gets it. She gets it. And you know what everybody says? Well, see, money is just a thing that can be utilized and used, for good and evil. But money also can be a quick mender of the breach. Whatever situation, money answers all things. But it's the love of it. It's the love of it. There it is, little Jesse. $ LILJESSYE. Keep her home. Keep her home where? Florida. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it, y'all? It's 4:14. Oh, Jesus. What else do I have to do today? What else do I have to do? I did a Costco run. I was checking out some furniture. I think I know what I'm going to get. But when I moved from my last home a few weeks ago, I gave a lot of stuff away. I had almost, I think 15, 16 bags of clothes and shoes, love seats, couches, beds, bedroom set, different chairs, pictures. I just gave a lot of stuff away because when I do, I like to just get new stuff. I like to just see new. I like to think new. I like my mind to be renewed. So I don't like to see a lot of old stuff when I step into new territory and new things. It's just something that I have. So I figured when I give it away freely, then God will multiply that thing. And I don't give it just to get new stuff. I give it because I know who God is. And I know what his promises are. Yeah. You got to walk into the newness sometime. And it can be something practical just like that. Said, you know what, I need to give this away. And it may not be about, I can fit the clothes and I can fit, but it wasn't nasty stuff. Stuff with holes and stuff in it, I threw away. I don't give people something I wouldn't wear or wouldn't do. No, just had a message and didn't know. Come on now. You had your eye on the music pick well. I only gave a couple of the music picks away. I have the artist friend from Los Angeles. He's doing me another one who did Grace Jones. He's doing me another creation of my daughter that I'm gonna have up. I am doing the same thing with moving out of my. Yeah, Daniel. Especially if it's stuff you haven't used in the last 2-3 years, give it away. If it's still good, give it away. Walk into newness of life. Walk into, God is going to supply you with greater things. I'm a minimalist, Dorothy Holmes. I'm a minimalist. My mother is a maxim, and my grandmother used to always talk about my mom. She used to say, call her name, and be like, you just have so much in here. But I don't know. I think I took that from my grandparents because they didn't have a whole lot up. I mean, I like good stuff up. I don't like a whole bunch of mediocre stuff. I like, it's like with designer stuff. I'm not wearing an off brand. It's just, I just don't want it. If I see something that I like that's a brand name, just because it's over here off brand, just because it looks like the on brand, I'm gonna buy it. That's just not what I want to do. In my mind, I want to know that I have the best, not just perpetrating with the best. Don't y'all want the best for yourselves, the best for your family? I just don't do it. Other people don't mind doing a knockoff. I don't believe I live in the land of knockoff, and my destiny is a knockoff. Yeah. I was told that I was a hoarder. Okay, Daniel, then loose that hoarder spirit now. Loose that hoarder spirit, because that's a. And you know, watching that series Hoarders, it really makes me just, be cognizant of not being that way. So the only thing that I did that I was hoarding was recyclables, like, because you drink all the bottled water and everything. But I used to. There was this boy walking down the street by our house, and he looked a little slow. He was walking with 2 bags of recyclables, maybe a couple of years ago, and I'm like, I wonder, he was trying to take him to the thing, but he lived like not too far from me in some apartments. And he was at Starbucks one day, and I talked to him. I said, "Hey, I saw you carrying the bags," and he was a little slow in his speech. You could tell he was a little touched. But I gave him my card, and I think he was probably, I think at that time he said he was like 16. I gave him my card, wasn't nothing weird. I said, "Have your mom or dad call me so they can come pick up my recyclables." So he gave the card to them. The mother called me, and I explained who I was, and she was so grateful. And every time I get about 5 bags, I would just drop them off at the house, and they would give him that money. That would be his money. Your parents keep everything. Yeah, you kind of do what your parents do, but I see my mom. My mom lives in one of my houses, and I just, whatever, mom, whatever. Do what you want to do. I don't live here. Just don't give me a fire hazard. Would you not do that? I mean, very clean and very organized, but do we have to have a picture in every space of this wall here? Can we see some white? Can we see some eggshell? My mom don't like to show no eggshell on the wall. Show her to have me hooked every week also made me clean. Yeah, didn't it give you a little unction to clean your house, Shelby? Just give you just to look around, start throwing stuff out. Ooh, I don't need this. I don't need that. I was just amazed at how much. I had been in my last house for 6 years. So just amazing how you accumulate even in that short amount of time. Shut up, Jesse. Listen, you let them girls just run their mouth, honey. We all know where they live, okay? All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. This is the funniest thing to me in the world. Little Duval posted it. Look this up. I don't even know what I'm watching. Listen here. I don't know who he about to fight. Who are you about to fight, sir? It's the funniest thing in the world. You missed the food? Oh, well, if it might be here, but if it's too much music, it's going on to members only. So you'll have to check that out on members only. Yeah, FNSF. What is that? What's FNFF? I don't know what that is. He's about to windmill the hell. Wasn't he about to windmill? He was about to scratch some eyes out. Oh, what, girl? What you doing? What you doing? Get out of there. Get your behind out of there. Lil Duval is always posting something crazy. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me in my little amateur mukbang. It wasn't really no mukbang because y'all didn't see me just, Friday night 65. Oh, had to be. It had to be. It's probably extremely entertaining. Extremely entertaining. Yeah. All right, y'all. I see y'all. Hope y'all got something out of the little talk today, just hanging out on this great Saturday. Y'all go to church tomorrow if you're going, or you get up and listen to somebody that can encourage your spirit for the week. All right. So we'll be chatting with you soon. I'm gonna do a late night one night. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it later tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna do it late night. Thank you, Mari Mari. Mari Mari says 1818. That is our anniversary suggested donation this week. If you were blessed this afternoon, thank you so much. And many of you have sent 1818. You've sent 818. You've sent one person sent me 8018. That was a blessing. That was shocking. Thank you so much. And the ones that send me Zales, I really appreciate you. I just can't reply like I can on Cash App and PayPal. But I appreciate you. I see it. It comes through. You said you're writing the paper all day, so you're going to need some relief later. Okay, baby, that's a possibility. All right. Ooh, now they playing Beyonce. You know this video going on membership. All right, so make sure you're a member of the St. James Show as well, all right, if you want to see the replay. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Inspire, for coming through. I know you busy. She's posting the mental health assistance contact right there. All right, so you don't know what you'll get over here at the St. James Show. All right, Shelby, thank you, everybody, for commenting and coming through. Have a blessed Saturday and a